Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning with me, Brigand Hall. Let's take this quest.
Well?
Let's begin.
Right. Now listen up. The job today is to find out who, or what, has been attacking caravans along this road. Our hunt starts from here to the fork in the road. Fan out and move quickly. Look for any clues, then gather at the fork. On my word, go! Eyes peeled. Spread apart now. Don't just stare at your feet. Move!
Someone tells me they're going to die.
You go that way. I'll go by the road.
So the grass here has been neatly cropped, as if by a newly sharpened scythe.
What are we looking for? Thieves? Blood? I don't see a damn thing.
This bone is surprisingly new, as it picked clean. Several strange lacerations score deep into the bone. Oh. Though a recent rain has half covered it, the cracks in this stone are recent. They seem to be from the impact of a heavy object. Faint bloodstains mark the stone as well.
What was that? Ah! Where's Curran? Oh, Mitharu!
Just heard him die. And this merchant's pack lies as if it had been thrown violently from the owner. Whatever foodstuffs were in here have turned to rot.
Maybe there are some tracks. Oh,
We've only just set out and already down one. Pathetic. Anyone see anything? No sign of the attacker. Moving on. Turn east and across the stream. Up to the steps of the old ruins. Go!
What happened?
Hireling Crand is dead. Whatever, whoever it was, got him. Let him lie for now. I want the rest of you to be prepared. Weapons out, eyes sharp. We get some action today, maybe more than you bargained for. Look sharp!
I kind of want to stay near them to see if I can see what happens. But also they take so long. Oh. The remains of a merchant's cart lie almost lost in the mud. The cart itself was torn asunder, something that would take incredible strength, or saw-like blades, or both.
Did you hear something?
The skeleton is actually quite recent. Vicious tooth marks and strange, deep lacerations show where flesh was rent from bone.
no!
It's going to get me! Gods help me!
Then keep moving and stay alert.
That's the where I come and talk to Ost Odura at. Let's get back here, and there's an odd puncture in the stone here, as if a hardened spear pierced its quarry, and the stone with it.
We've lost a second, but I caught a glimpse of it this time. Whatever or whoever it was went into the ruins. Steady now, weapons ready, and follow me.
What did you see?
I don't know. Big as a man, at least. Just be ready. And keep your eyes open! Watch out!
Oh, did it make him die?
Niskaru. In Dalentarth. Where the hell did they come from? Never mind that. We've got to track them down. I suppose the dead deserve better than nothing.
Yeah, what now?
We mourn the fallen, hireling. Give me a moment and a bit of space. We honor.
Oh, darn it.
Our fallen hirelings, true to their oaths, they died to a foe. And so their deaths shall be. What's the use? They knew the risk. Let's get going.
Unless it turned into a whole thing. Okay. I still have some dungeons I want to explore. This is fine.
Through here.
The game keeps hanging up a little bit. I don't know what's going on with that.
See? Scuff marks here.
Where?
Yes.
Oh.
It's this way.
Okay, at least we found a reason for this other dungeon. I don't have a quest marker for this yet. But as always, the game provides.
If it isn't Brigand Hall Caverns, of all the rotten holes they had to crawl out of. Well, hireling, the patrol's done. Here's your pay. You've made it this far. I'm going to find out what brought those things to Dalentarth. Come with me, and you might just make pledge shield.
By the way, my armor looks really cool right there. Look at that. I feel like it doesn't normally look that shiny. But it looks really good with a little gleam to it. A pledge shield.
Come through this hole, and I'll see you earn pledge shield rank. You shall be sworn to war. One of the Order. Precious few boast that honor.
Brigand Hall.
Drove ne'er a red hand out of these caves myself. That was years ago. Before that, Tyne Delphrig waded in after Gareth Rill. Some cutpurse or another is always trying to make a name for himself in Brigand Hall.
Alright, well, let's go then.
Now that's what I like to hear. We'll make a war sworn of you yet. Now by even...
Oh, the heart of Sibun? Sibin? You can never be too careful with fantasy names.
Now, stay close, and do as... Now, what do we have here? Ah, yes. Brings back memories. Brigand Hall's earned its name. It's a notorious thieves' den. The path ahead will be littered with traps. Beyond that door there, you'll want to watch every step.
Alright, what now?
First, we need to get that door over there open. Give me a moment to think. Come on, get moving! Take care. This is where the traps are thickest.
Well, I'm not too concerned.
You go around and throw the lever on the other side. And mind the traps.
Okay. Oh, I'm standing right on top of it. He wasn't kidding about the traps. Holy crap. I don't really like how close you have to get to the bear traps to disarm them. Not that I think they do a lot of damage. Regardless.
See the bodies up ahead? Thieves, most likely. Looks like the Niskaru got to them. This place has always lured thieves. Here they are, dead and Niskaru in their place. But why? There's the question. You lead from here. I've got to think.
A Niskaru.
Every bit as vicious and deadly as the old stories say. Small wonder we hunted them to the ends of the earth.
And what now?
We scour every inch of these caverns, find where the Niskaru are coming from, and then our swords put a stop to it.
Thieves.
Poor wretches. Does anyone deserve an end like that? Well, some do. But not my hirelings. Let's press on.
Alright, keep up Ost. Or Ost. Whatever your name is. There we go. Oh, another one. Darn sneaky skeletons.
Look sharp.
Okay, I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to disarm traps. Maybe you should hang back a little bit while I do that.
You'll make a fine pledge shield when all is said and done. One day, years from now, you and I will raise a glass and drink to the strange tale of how you earned your rank.
Was I missing gauntlets, or was I missing greaves? I'm missing greaves. I have gauntlets. Lachlan's cowl. I've mastered all of Rakor's secrets, Lachlan boasted. These relics were found unmarked among his ashes. The gods will not be mocked. That's fair.
What's this? Bloody mages? Not Balin's testament either. They must be the ones behind these Niskaru. That means they've got war-sworn blood on their hands.
Balin's testament.
Death worshippers. They're a bad lot. Not right in the head. Might try to summon a Niskaru, but this isn't them. Even they wouldn't do this.
Behind the Niskaru?
The shortest path to a Niskaru is with chaos magic. Powerful chaos magic. And to keep it from turning round and mauling you, more powerful magic still. Die!
Farlangi. There we go, let's take care of this guy first. Hey.
No! The barriers!
Well, that'll be something good to break down. His legacy. I'm gonna salvage it for gold. Well, now we're all by ourselves. No one's gonna believe us about the Niskaru. Oh. Niskaru threat, because we don't have Os there to back us up. Typical plot procedure. Oh. Huh, just completely ignored me to go after the other guy. They must not like being controlled. That's pretty good. Not as good as what I currently have equipped, but still pretty good.
By Telogris, by the winds of the black depths, come forth! Come forth! Who dares? We are the Farlangi, and all shall fall before us.
Can't see what's going on. That was lame. Okay, part of Sibun, or Sibin. Cold Spike. The variety and extravagance of the enchantments link this staff to the most ancient and traditional Fey workshops of the Winter. Court of Winter. There we go. Court of Winter. Well, let's see what it looks like. Pretty sweet. And better than my bow. Just because it's better, we'll rock it for a little bit. Though I prefer the bow. This also has AoE, so it might be easier to break open barrels and stuff, since that's mostly what I use the bow for anyway. So it probably wants me to go back to, yeah, Warsworn Keep. But we have things to do here. Like this quest. The flowering? I think is what it was called. Just gotta make that my primary quest real fast.
Each and every one. You are as a second Budrill. I will prepare for my part while you plant the seeds. Place one on each earthen mound around this space. Do you see where? Ah, good.
Okay, where do I plant the seeds?
Look around this space. For each seed there is a mound along the edge. Place one in each so that I may begin. Leave and go in peace, young one.
Yeah, I don't trust this guy. I mean, he did tell us that what's-his-face is supposed to die at the end of this, Botterill. So I'm hoping he doesn't expect us to die.
Now, stand on the platform so that we can begin.
Alright, bye, chill out. Oh, didn't see that guy.
What? Why do you remain? That's not how the ceremony goes. You were supposed to give yourself to the sprites, as Bodril always did. Instead, look at them. You've killed them all.
Those flowers were sprites?
Well, of course they were. What else would they be? So lovely they're flowering. Had they lived, they would have spread through vale and hill a lustrous fluttering of wings and tails and claws.
I can't return to the cycle.
This I had not considered. Mortals forever perplex me. You are not Bodril, so I must make allowances. Very well. Although this was not as I hoped. You could only do what fate permits. But since Bodril should be gone, so should you. Leave Brunwath. But first, have this. A gift of the flowering.
Gem of Cultivation. Botterill.
Never before has Bodril failed to return in the time of the flowering. What can it mean, mortal?
No idea. This seems to indicate there's more to this place than I've already seen. So let's check it out real fast. The Ouroboros. Plus 25% poison damage and 25% poison resist. The blood red stone of this ring is carved into the shape of a serpent eating its own tail. I feel like we've seen that already. Or we found that item already. But if I had the sustainability from the finesse skill tree, that'd be really good, because that gives you poison damage on your attacks. Well, a lot of loot to be had here, at least. We're finding some pretty good stuff this episode. Like this staff. Whoops. The game keeps hanging up. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully it doesn't show up in the recording. If it does, well, it'll be too late for me to do anything about it. Never had that happen in this game before. That's a cool little nook in the cave. Alright, can I talk to him one more time?
You must leave this place, mortal. Go in peace.
Okay, we'll do the other faction quest, Jailbreak. And that might wrap up all the quests that we have left here in Dalentarth. I don't know if I want to go to the plains of, is it Erithel first, or the desert? I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna look and see which one is recommended to do first as far as like levels go. But I don't think that it matters. An average locked chest just for some scarwood bark. How disappointing. You see, it keeps... I don't know why it keeps holding up like that. So weird.
It's... Dove, it's you! Good on Cruel Garen to send you. I was worried the Hierophant might get away after all.
The Hierophant.
Oh, you mean the beloved guide of the travelers? More like the pompous despot what got me locked in here. The Hierophant's will is what got me locked in here. I'd love to tell you more after you get me out.
Okay, Praetorians.
Gnomes always seem friendly enough, but these Praetorians ain't messing around. They'll kill anyone that gets in their way. It must be something to do with this book. It's got to be something important, like getting me out of here.
Grim Onwig.
Managed to get into a pretty good spot here. Ain't getting gutted just yet, so I'd be obliged to get me out before that comes.
Okay, how'd you get caught?
I was set up. The Hierophant sent me here to steal an old book, The Missives of Sable, from some Jotun. Sounded easy enough, but I was ambushed by a troop of gnomish Praetorians searching for the missives. They want that book, Dove, and they'll kill both of us for interfering. Steal the cell key, or pick the lock and get my tools, and I can sneak out. Or you could beat the gnomes to the missives, and bargain our way to freedom.
Missives of Sable.
Well, it's what everyone here came for, isn't it? Some bloody old tome. But it must be real valuable to cause all this. Thing is, neither the gnomes or I got it, which means it's deeper in the stronghold with the Jotun. Find it, and we can buy our way out.
A stealth kit.
It's an assortment of tools I use when I pull jobs. No good traveller steals his living without the tools of the trade. Since these gnomes are on such high alert, I'll need them tools to escape from here, if I'm to have a head at the end of this.
How do I get you out again?
I can't just walk out, so you'll have to recover my tools. Bust the lock, or steal the key to open the cell. Or, if you can get to the Missives of Sable, the book both the gnomes and I came for, you could bargain our way to freedom. Hurry.
Okay, a lot of options. I like that. Large dungeon. Don't know which way to go. Nice. Nearby a lever, huh? Where does this take me? Might be a one-way trip. Only one way to find out. Oh wow, I didn't stagger. This dungeon's actually leveled up with me, which I appreciate. That's not bad. %20 damage resist is no joke. But I feel like that's all a piece of equipment offers. It's not worth prioritizing over anything else. I'll take that. So, large reason my inventory keeps getting filled up so fast is I have all that Silver Knight Silver Knight gear to shift through. Gonna pop this. just to speed things along. Don't want to waste all day fighting a bunch of Jotun. Have I broken 2 million? Not yet. Getting there though. Our next trip back to town. I can't talk. I'm starting to lose my ability to talk as I play. Next trip back to town should see us hit 2 million gold. Alright, the Missives of Sable. Most recently, it was discovered by my master, already a most peculiar trophy within one of the fallen fortresses of these godless demons. It is a tome, bound in a leather or some hide that even our learned men do not recognize. It will not open, despite our strongest efforts. What secrets do the heathens seal within such a text? The rest of the book details the journeys of Templar Sable during some martial campaign in a strange desert kingdom. Come on, game, stop hanging up. It's starting to... it's making me a little angry. There's no reason for it to be hanging up like that. But me also constantly talking about it, it's probably drawing more attention to it as well. But gosh darn it. Alright, so I can keep going into the dungeon. May as well.
I'm watching you, thief. Keep your hands where I can see them.
So I would have had to fight through these guys if I wouldn't have got the missive. So I wonder if there's... yeah, I'm still gonna circle all the way around.
Leave me be.
So it all works out. Mirror knives. Crafted from Niskaru's skin, these daggers grant the owner a persistent preternatural sense of one's surroundings. Bunch of lightning damage. Alright, let's go talk to this guy.
Another traveller? This place is lousy with your kind. If you think you'll get any better than that one in the cell, wait a moment. You have the sacred text. Surrender it to me at once.
Praetorians.
No interest in your meaningless chatter.
Missives of Sable.
It is not your concern. That will suffice.
Grim Onwig.
You're the traveller. The fool blundered in as though we were nothing but dumb animals. We quickly showed him what he was up against.
Only if you free Grim Onwig.
Give the missives to me, and you can have whatever it is that you wish. The thief is free to go as promised. You may have the key to his cell. Now both of you, get out of here!
Okay. Excellent negotiations.
Leave me be.
But I do kind of wish you could keep the missives and sell it or something, if you were to get that first and then steal the key from the Praetorian.
I don't know how long these known Praetorians will be keen on keeping me alive. Are you close to freeing me?
Extremely. I can get you out.
Then what are you talking to me for? If you can free me, then free me.
Alright, my bad.
Hurry.
Here.
Dove, I don't know how long... Hurry. Dove, I don't know how long these known Praetorians will be keen on keeping me alive.
Oh.
Are you close to freeing me?
I bought your freedom.
I hate giving those damn Praetorians what they want, but it was the only real way, weren't it?
Oh,
It's
no.
all the fault of the damned Hierophant. But now that I'm free, we'll just see how much our dear leader will regret leading me to this cell. I'm making myself scarce, Dove, and you best do the same. But I'll be seeing you before too long. Count on it. Hurry.
Alright, well, cool. It's a good time to wrap up the episode. Off camera, I'm going to go back and... I'm going to go to a town, repair my stuff, and sell some stuff. See if I can find some Sylvanite boots or greaves. I might swap to a full Sylvanite set. We'll see, though. Yeah, I really wish... I don't know why the game keeps holding up like that. It's irritating. Hasn't happened before, so hopefully it doesn't happen again. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.